Good evening, everyone. We will begin our commencement ceremony tonight by listening to the Star-Spangled Banner, as sung by Spencer Jones, a senior who is earning his bachelor's degree in vocal music education. Spencer?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good job. At Missouri State University, we're very proud of our many outstanding programs. One such program is our music department, where many talented and dedicated students study and train. It is our pleasure tonight to have the Missouri State Jazz Ensemble 1, conducted by Randy Ham, with us. I invite you to enjoy the sounds of the Jazz Ensemble as they entertain us with Mr. Phone Bone by Bob Mentzer. Randy? Welcome to Commencement. Missouri State University observes two commencement periods during the year: the spring commencement, which we're holding now, and the fall commencement, which occurs at the end of December. This is the last of three such programs today. Because of the large number of graduates, we are conferring graduate and bachelor's degrees in the McQueary College of Health and Human Services and the College of Humanities and Public Affairs majors at this ceremony. We conferred the graduate and bachelor's degrees to the students in the other colleges earlier today. Over the course of the ceremonies held today, I am pleased to announce that we are awarding 2,880 total degrees. Yeah, we can clap for that. Of that total, 2,083 are undergraduate degrees and 797 are graduate degrees. The Missouri State University faculty and staff are proud to recognize members of this graduating class who have distinguished themselves by their academic achievement and leadership and who have earned academic or performance scholarships. Funding for many of these scholarships is made possible by alumni and friends of the university, and we thank them for their support and generosity. Several governors of the university are on the platform today. Members of the board are appointed by the governor of the state of Missouri and approved by the state senate. They serve 6-year terms and carry the responsibilities set forth in statute as the policy-making board for the institution. We also have a student representative to the Board of Governors who serves a 2-year term. We're grateful to the governors for the time they take from their schedules and give to the university, and we are pleased that several can take part in this commencement. I am now going to introduce the platform party. They will stand as their names are called, and I would ask that you hold your applause until all have been introduced. In the second row, beginning at my right and your left, Neosha Mackey, Emeritus Dean of Library Services, who will be reading names of graduates. Briar Douglas, a graduate student from Hannibal and our student member of the Board of Governors, who graduated at the first ceremony today. Rebecca Newman, a student from Troy, Illinois, senior class president, who is graduating at this ceremony. Dr. Michael Hudson, chair of the Missouri State Faculty Senate. Dr. Mark Smith, dean of the McQueary College of Health and Human Services. Dr. Victor Matthews, dean of the College of Humanities and Public Affairs. Dr. Pauline Nugent, professor of modern and classical languages, who will also be reading names of the graduates. In the front row, beginning at my right, your left, Dr. Anson Elliott, Emeritus Dean of the Dar College of Agriculture and member of the Board of Governors. Ann Campeter, a philanthropist from Centertown and member of the Board of Governors. Chris Waters, a businessman from Kansas City and member of the Board of Governors. Dr. Glenn Coulthard, president of Crowder College, who is today receiving an honorary doctorate and is also our commencement speaker. Dr. Frank Einhelig, University Provost, and Brent Dunn, Vice President for University Advancement. Please help me recognize the Platform Party. The faculty and administrators have led in the educational process of our graduates. Several of these people are present today and seated to my right and left. I request that they now stand and that you recognize them with your applause for their contributions. Folks. It is now my pleasure to introduce this year's recipient of the university's honorary doctorate in public affairs. The Faculty Senate of the university recognizes the achievements of outstanding individuals by awarding them an honorary doctorate. The Board of Governors first approved this special recognition 20 years ago. In order to be nominated, a person cannot be a current member of the university faculty, staff, administration, or Board of Governors, nor can they be a serving elected official. Although individuals with nationwide and worldwide recognition are not excluded, preference is given to distinguished candidates who have not already widely been recognized and so honored. A faculty committee selects the honorees, which in turn are approved by the Board of Governors. It is our great pleasure to recognize our 22nd recipient this evening, Dr. Glenn Colthorpe. Dr. Colthorpe is ending his 40th year in education. At the higher education level, he has served as President and Vice President of Academic Affairs at Crowder College. Before his time at Crowder, he previously served as Dean of the School of Education, Associate Dean of the School of Education, Head of the Department of Teacher Education, and Professor of Teacher Education at Missouri Southern State University. Before coming to higher education, he served at the K-12 level as Superintendent of Schools, Assistant Superintendent, Middle School Principal, Elementary Principal, and Principal of the Missouri State School for the Severely Handicapped. As a classroom teacher, Dr. Colthorpe has served as a kindergarten, second grade, and fourth grade teacher. He received a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, a Master of Science in Elementary School Administration, a Specialist in Education and School Administration, all from Pittsburgh State University, and he received his doctorate in School Administration from Kansas State. Dr. Colthorpe has served on over 20 elected and appointed professional and community boards at the local and state level. His career in the profession was recently honored through resolutions on the floor of the Missouri House of Representatives and in the Missouri Senate. Glenn is married to Dr. Hazel Colthorpe, professor in mathematics at Pittsburgh State University. Together they have 2 children. Please help me welcome to the podium Dr. Glenn Colthorpe, where we will present him his honorary doctorate, and then Dr. Einhellig will hood the candidate. Glenn?
You know, one thing I always forget until I hear someone read my bio, I sure had a hard time holding down a job. You know, being president at Crowder College, if you all were there for graduation, we wouldn't have room for you. Got a lot of people here. We'd have to use 2 or 3 of our pole barns, I think, to get everybody in. I better get to my script. I want to thank Missouri State University for this extreme honor. I've been blessed over my career to partner with many programs and many members of the faculty and administration at Missouri State, and have always appreciated the high expectations the university sets daily in a very professional environment. Because of that feeling, this makes this recognition that much more of an honor. About a week after I was notified of this honor, I was watching an old Everyone Loves Raymond episode where Raymond received an honorary doctorate degree. When they got home from the ceremony, Deborah, Raymond's wife, felt left out because he listed the impact everyone in the family had on his career, but did not say anything about her. Once this was out, the entire family started ranking who had the most positive comments from Raymond. So I do not experience anything like Raymond. I would like to go on record at this time as saying, my wife is the wind beneath my wings. She is my everything. Also, so I do not leave anyone else out, I want to thank everyone I have ever had any contact with during my entire life. This honorary doctorate degree is divided up among all of you. I have sat through many, many commencement ceremonies over several decades. I'm sorry to say that I can only remember the details from a couple of the speeches delivered at those ceremonies. If I am realistic, I understand that I'm probably not going to change your life from these comments. My goal is to place a few thoughts in the back of your mind so that a week from now or 10 years from now, you may remember something from these thoughts and reflect on how that impacts you in your life. Some of you are leaving today and entering your careers for the first time. Others have completed additional education to open new doors in your field or a new field. All of you have exciting times ahead of you. All of you have the opportunity to make a difference in your profession and the lives of others. When I sat in your chair many years ago, I looked at leadership as something associated with a position. At that time, graduating as an elementary education major, I never thought of myself as a leader as I accepted my first position in the profession as a fourth grade teacher. At that time, I thought the leader of the school was the principal and the leader of the district was the superintendent. I was only responsible for teaching my fourth graders. A few years later, when I became a principal, I thought that automatically made me a leader. Over the years, watching people that were true leaders but did not have a leadership title, and watching people with a leadership title but were not a leader, I learned a few things about true leadership. Leadership is not about being elected or appointed to an office. The office does not teach someone how to be a leader. Leadership is an attitude cultivated over time, whether it is at church, school, associated with activities of your kids, in your community, or in the work world. A leader sees something that needs to be accomplished, and they show initiative and step up and take charge. Leadership grows from courage and integrity. Courage is the ability to do what needs to be done, regardless of the cost or risk. Integrity is the ability to do the right thing, no matter what the doubts or temptations. A leader who can consistently do the right things when they need to be done is a leader with courage and integrity. The process of building courage and integrity starts with very small moments out of the spotlight where only you are there to judge. It begins when you first exercise courage in the face of fear, when you first exercise integrity in the face of doubt. Like any other skill, your ability to perform is a function of how much practice you have. This practice compounds like interest over the long run and increases your capabilities and internal resources that you will need when confronting the big moments in your life. Since leadership grows from courage and integrity, if you consistently exercise the traits on a small scale and push yourself gradually to higher levels, your reserves will be high when life demands leadership. Every profession needs true leaders now more than ever. After the pandemic, we are at major crossroads in a changing world. Southwest Missouri is at a crucial time. The state of Missouri, the United States, and the world are also changing. This can and will be our finest moment. We need leaders, and you are at an exciting time where you need to be the one to step up, be a leader, and make a difference. The final point I want to make is the importance of living life. Whatever you are graduating with today will be important in your professional life. Your professional life is important for no other reason to provide funds so you can live your life. In the early stages of my life, I spent too much time focusing on living my professional life, not living life. Fortunately for me, my wife was focused on the same goals, and we together concentrated on our professional life and not living life. We now joke about that decade of our lives that we missed. We were not aware of what was going on around us in life. In other words, we did not take the time to smell the roses. Don't misunderstand me. It is a must to have goals and work to accomplish those goals. However, do not focus on those goals so much you do not appreciate life itself. I started teaching at 21, started serving as a principal at 25, started serving as an assistant superintendent at 28, and a superintendent at 30. During that same time, I received my bachelor's at 21, my master's at 23, my specialist at 25, and my doctorate, the other doctorate, at 29. My wife was on the same track, and we both finished our doctorate degrees before we were 30. Once we accomplished those initial goals, we realized we needed to live life and appreciate the journey of life. My profession was important, but should not be everything. To help me remember that, I'd like to read a poem. I read this poem periodically to help me prioritize my life. The poem is called The Journey. Tucked away in our minds, we see ourselves on a long trip that spans the continent. We are traveling by train. Out the windows, we see the passing scenes of the cars nearby highways, of children waving at a crossing, of cattle grazing on a distant hillside, of smoke pouring from a power plant, of row upon row of corn and wheat, of flatlands and valleys, of mountains and rolling hillsides, of city skylines and village halls. But uppermost in our minds is that final destination. On a certain day at a certain hour, we will pull into that station. Bands will be playing and flags waving. Once we get there, so many wonderful dreams will come true, and the pieces of our lives will fit together like a completed jigsaw puzzle. how restlessly we pace the aisles, waiting for that station. When I reach that station, that will be it. When I'm able to drive, when I'm 18, when I finish my degree, when I buy a new car, when I get a promotion, when I put the last kid through college, when I've paid off the mortgage, when I reach the age of retirement, I shall live happily ever after. Sooner or later, we must realize the true joy of life is the trip. As you continue through your career, be the strongest leader you can be and the best professional you can be. Our world is counting on you, but always remember to enjoy every mile of the journey. Thank you.
The Army Reserve Officers Training Corps has been a cooperative partner in Missouri State University's educational program since 1952. Today, 14 students were commissioned as second lieutenants in the United States Army at a ceremony held this morning at Plaster Student Union. We wish them well in their future military careers. The veterans and military members living, working, and receiving their education at the university are a valued and vital component of our campus community. We recognize and honor their sacrifices and the sacrifices of their families, and value their life experiences as they broaden the diversity of our faculty, staff, and student body. As such, students graduating from the university who serve, have served, or will be serving after graduation in the United States Armed Forces have been invited to wear red, white, and blue honor cord at today's ceremony in recognition of their service to our country. I now invite these individuals to stand and be recognized. At this time, candidates for all degrees will be presented by Dr. Frank Einhillig, University Provost. It is understood, of course, that no candidate graduates officially until all grades are recorded and a final examination of the student's record is made.
Today we be conferring several doctorate degrees. In addition to the doctoral students being hooded in this ceremony, it should be noted that we will confer our first Doctor of Defense and Strategic Studies degree. This degree will be awarded in a ceremony today in Fairfax, Virginia, where our Defense and Strategic Studies program is located. And now will the candidates for all doctoral degrees please rise. President Smart, these candidates have completed the requirements for their doctorate degree in their respective fields. It is with great pride that they are presented to you on behalf of the graduate faculty for the conferring of the degree.
By the authority of the state of Missouri vested in the Board of Governors and delegated to me, I now confer upon you the degree of doctorate. You have completed the highest level of graduate study, and I wish you every success as you serve humanity.
Will all candidates, except those in the first row, please be seated? And will the candidates for the doctorate degree proceed forward, followed by doctorate candidates in other rows as directed by the marshal?
Dr. Julie Masterson, Dean of the Graduate College, and Dr. Algerian Hart, Associate Dean of the Graduate College, will hood the candidates. Dr. Pauline Nugent and Ms. Neosha Mackey will present the students.
Ashley Janelle Quick,
Jace Patrick Corey,
Brittany Joy Lantham, Malayla Ann Bradford,
Cody Lynn Mills,
Maria Andrea Bordianu,
John Matthews,
Jordan Vaughn,
Jacob Edward Dickerson,
Prasija Vanaj,
Daniel Jean Holtz,
Chi Van Moore,
Andrew M. Jordan,
Jasmine Rivera Nunez,
Michael Dillon Watts,
Nadine Colette Stedman Ebanks,
Kevin H. Liljenquist,
Vincentia A. Adjay,
Jacob Maxwell Schrader,
Siaka Sane,
Colin F. Huster,
Dominic Mason Etley,
Megan Elizabeth Amos,
Danielle Annette Kinell,
Taylor Diane Hagan,
Megan Alice Shook,
Lisa L. Morris,
Taylor A. Wassi,
Michelle E. Salazar,
Emily A. Tran,
Carrie Ann Lynn Moore, Layali Maki,
Jackson Dong,
Kevin James Dahl,
Eva Ann Ramey,
Thomas Layton Nance,
Christina Chantel Hyatt,
Teresa R. Bauman,
JC Jean Wickham,
Megan Marie Schill,
Catherine Rose Wolf,
Brittany Nicole Mitchell,
Abigail Marie Schultz,
Ashley Nicole Holt,
Andrew Kyle Diekman,
Rachel K. Surrey,
Christopher David Bird,
Megan Michelle Monson,
John Michael Arcanati,
Brooke Kathleen Mateo,
Eric Andrew Melendez,
Riley Joe Rickman,
Morgan Michelle Finley,
Brooke Michelle Nadeau,
Brett Michael Yeagers,
Madison O'Neill Turntine,
Austin James Holland,
Susan R. Bailey,
Gerard K. Harker,
Madison Gage Lancaster,
Mamima Abina Sherwa Ajiman Prempe,
Amanda Elizabeth McCarthy,
Diamond Shuri Parker,
Amber Grace Landsman,
Tia Lonnie Williams,
Kylie Christine Wilson,
Allison Havens Turner,
Kennedy Lynn Willenborg,
Caitlin Marie Burnsich,
Mackenzie Leanne Smith,
Catherine Cheatham.
Rachel Elise Hold,
Amy M. Pottist.
Bailey L. Griffin,
Ali Jane Bennett.
Kylie Sue Studi,
Samantha Cheryl Lindsley.
Caitlin R. Preston, Michaela Joyce Bell, Shannon N. Wagner, Cassidy Jean Crouch, Tyler J. Waterway, Bryce James Brown, Taylor K. Thompson, Leah Christine Cohenauer,
And now, will the candidates for all master's degrees please rise? President Smart, these candidates have completed all the requirements for their respective master's degree. The graduate faculty of Missouri State University are pleased to present them to you for the conferring of the degree.
By the authority of the state of Missouri vested in the Board of Governors and delegated to me, I now confer upon you the master's degree and testify that you have surmounted the first level of graduate studies and wish you every success as you serve humanity by your accomplishments.
Will all candidates except those in the first row please be seated? Will the candidates for master's degrees in the first row proceed forward, followed by master's candidates in other rows as directed by the marshals?
Dr. Julie Masterson and Dr. Algerian Hart will again hood the candidates. Dr. Pauline Nugent and Neosha Mackey will present the students.
Taylor Elizabeth Liska.
Sarah A. Niederwimmer,
Sydney K. Vandergrift.
Kara Brown,
Samantha M. Leonard.
Kayla Welch,
Sarah Elizabeth Leewright.
Thomas Adam Wisniewski,
Emily Frances Thompson.
Adam N. Lanter,
Sherry Orr Goebel.
Heather Nicole Peterson,
Camille Pickett.
Amanda Jane Morton,
Christian Allen Rivas.
Amy Ash,
Benjamin Michael Pomeroy.
Megan N. Eubanks,
Emma Louise K. Wise.
Kathy Eileen Myers,
Claire Elizabeth Nichols.
Madison Blair Pogue,
Matthew James Fries.
Chandler Michael Keaton,
Vanessa Velasquez Orozco.
Cole Bauer,
Howdy Shaw. Jessica Howdy Shaw.
Riley C. Brown,
Nicole Renee Ketting. I know.
Niati Sethi,
Kylie G. Mignon,
Debbie Franklin Harris,
Madeline Raquel Bates,
Alyssa Brianne Long,
Christina Crystal Biguet,
David D. Hammonds,
Amber Melody McBride,
Madison Page Thurman,
Joshua Philip Conaway,
Benjamin Donald Green,
Maritza Marie Galloway,
Chloe Page Miller,
Dalila Paulino de Castro Campos,
Delaney Diane Adler,
Michelle Jean Marie Fainter,
Brianna Michelle Slusher,
Jacqueline Lee Evans,
China Brianne Frizzell,
Kinsley Orr Block,
Allison N. Shaw,
Kira Grace Jordan,
Victoria Ruby West Staples,
Michael Lamone Feely,
Emily Rose Schnarr,
Tanya Watson,
Caitlin Brooke Allen,
Dylan Reed Hopkins,
Annie Lucinda Baker,
Courtney Nicole Chuang, Savannah Rebecca Gomez,
Tara Danae Long,
Peggy Lou Metcalf,
Hannah M. Modzinski,
Morgan Kelsley Garut,
Jenna Esterhold,
Caitlin Nicole Rogers,
Mary Jane Finzel,
Abigail Felter,
Hannah Grace Parker,
Nikki King and her pet Rusty,
Nicole Taylor McCadden,
Peyton Elizabeth Price,
Caleb M. Adams DeRoos,
Madison Bailey Bay,
Erin Beth Wallace,
Katie Marie Dankelson,
Kaylee Clark,
Ross T. Seiter,
Haley Rianne Wharton, Michaela Grace Griffin,
Seth Orr Stegman,
Cameron Lane Oschlager,
Jacob Dean Hawkins,
Ali C. Darter,
Jennery Renee Wood,
Morgan Lynn Ladyman,
Caitlin S. Smith,
Molly Jane Shannon,
Raquel Nicole Reno,
Hannah Ellen Anderson,
Savannah May Gray,
Molly K. Geisher,
Kiara N. Stradensky,
Mary Catherine White,
Gayney Rayanne Jones,
Cameron A. Dickey,
Cassidy Nicole Worth,
Madeline May Ogden,
Tori N. Alcorn,
Carissa Hope Massey,
Peyton Renee Hook,
Morgan H. Smith,
Christopher V. Cook,
Joshua A. Young,
Anna Maria Arat,
Savannah Lynn Jocham,
Zachary J. Lovell,
Abigail Catherine Castillo,
Craig Brian Eden,
Colton L. Morgan,
Kelly Lynn Hook,
Zachary Michael Kirsten,
Adrian Renee Celerio,
Haley Marie Fitzinger,
Christina A. Reber,
Jeremy Michael Hostetler,
Bethany Ruth Brower,
Bailey Nicole McAfee,
Emily Ann Fessler,
Dylan Bartholomew Davis,
Wyatt Michael Lathan,
Abigail Birkin,
Chase Woods,
Sienna Smith,
Darren B. Wilson,
Kara T. Lloyd,
Nicole Liel Sprouso,
Abigail K. Lloyd,
Carmen Michelle Murphy,
Rebecca Ann Hines,
Chanel Christina Morgan,
Ryan Joseph Kreklow,
Anna W. Sikovic,
Jordan Thomas Scott,
Devon Elizabeth Padden,
Sydney Dara Williamson,
Hannah Marjorie Fuller,
Timber Eileen White,
Shelby Michael Setzer,
Abigail H. Strickfadden,
Rachelle D. Williams,
Adrienne Blair Strickfadden,
Elizabeth Desiree Omans,
Charity Leigh Sterry,
Megan Lee Talarico,
Kayla Renee Taylor,
Elena Sickman,
Katie Ann Jones,
Meredith T. Matthews,
Alyssa Ann Potempa,
Jessica M. Venagoni,
Timothy Luke Amador,
Brittany A. Sellers,
Madeline Isabella Farrell,
Stacy Michelle Back,
Bailey J. Cook,
Joshua Everett Parrish, Trevor Andrew O'Sullivan,
Lauren R. Crump,
Jan Kopenik,
Emily Ann Lane,
Jenna Marie Ryder,
Chelsea Dawn King,
Marissa M. Leslie,
Morgan E. Montgomery,
Victory Deanne Wright,
Skylar Ann Thompson,
Lisa Ann Roberts, Rochelle L. Bryan, Emily Renee Reeves, Cassandra Maturino, Yurima Anais Scrivener Galavas, Jordan Nicole Urba, Edgardo Andres Soto Ramirez. Nicholas S. Helen. Luis D. Bailon Jimenez. Robert M. Schifrin. Jared E. Baylor. Vanessa Rassel. Jian Ho. Himawari Tsuchiya. Alexandra M. Woody.
Before we confer the bachelor degrees, I would like to note the scholastic accomplishments of several of these students. Would the students wearing the blue stoles please rise? Please join me in recognizing these graduates of the university's Honors College. You may be seated. Several students are graduating with scholastic honors and are identified by the cordons they are wearing. Students graduating summa cum laude have achieved a grade point average of at least 3.9. Will those students graduating summa cum laude and wearing the gold cordons please rise and remain standing? Students graduating magna cum laude have achieved a grade point average between 3.75 and 3.89. Would those students graduating magna cum laude and wearing the silver cordons please rise and remain standing? Students graduating cum laude have achieved a grade point average between 3.5 and 3.74. Would those students graduating cum laude and wearing a bronze cordon please rise and remain standing? On behalf of the university, I wish to congratulate these students on their impressive scholastic achievements. Will the candidates for all bachelor's degrees please rise? President Smart, these candidates have completed all the requirements for their respective bachelor degrees. The faculty of Missouri State University take great pleasure in presenting them to you for the conferring of the degree.
By the authority of the state of Missouri vested in the Board of Governors and delegated to me, I now confer upon you the bachelor degree and wish you the best in your careers.
Will all candidates except those in the first row please be seated? Will the candidates for bachelor's degree in the first row please proceed forward, followed by bachelor's candidates in other rows as directed by the marshals.
Dr. Pauline Nugent and Ms. Neosha Mackey will again present the students.
Just wait till I call her name.
Ashley Koch.
Lillian Nicole Jackson, cum laude.
Abigail Elizabeth Lane.
Mackenzie R. Maples.
Jasmine Leonna Woods, magna cum laude in the Honors College.
Nicholas Lynn Holland, cum laude.
Shane Robert Seller, magna cum laude.
Carson Montgomery Hewitt.
Gianfranco Morote Galvez, summa cum laude in the Honors College with distinction in dietetics.
Sarah Patricia Riff.
Min Quan Nguyen, magna cum laude.
Amber J. Escobar, cum laude.
Cameron J. Waters.
Madison S. Scarlett.
Travis Wiley Jackson, summa cum laude in the Honors College.
Lauren Marissa Jett, magna cum laude.
Samantha Rose Womel, cum laude.
Jenna Elizabeth Husky.
Madison Renee O'Connor.
Stephanie Nicole Vickroy.
Anna Reese Frankenhauser, summa cum laude.
Madison Elaine Walter, cum laude.
Tara Ann Jones, magna cum laude.
Madeline Kate Earnhardt, summa cum laude.
Lydia Marie Richter, magna cum laude.
Drew Marie Lalamandier, magna cum laude.
Morgan Lisbeth Ash, magna cum laude.
Alexandra Marie Beaver, summa cum laude.
Grace Elizabeth Ferguson, magna cum laude.
Julia Nicole Paul.
Hannah Marie Hilke.
Adriana Michelle Hebron, summa cum laude.
Jameson McKinley Brooks, cum laude.
Kelly Danielle Fisher, cum laude.
Colson B. Fisher, cum laude.
Sydney Nicole Radloff.
Anissa Rochelle Shelby.
Elizabeth A. Meyer.
Laura Ann Green.
Tina Louise Walton, magna cum laude.
Bethan Marie Irons, magna cum laude.
Haley Powell, cum laude.
Emma Drew Rector.
Abiodun Francis Ayatimiyi.
Alicia Cheyenne Wells.
Tara Nicole Sue, magna cum laude.
Carly Elizabeth Boyd.
Catherine Marie Eck.
Sheila Ann Myers, cum laude.
Lindsay Ann Weekly, cum laude.
Abby Marie Holt, cum laude.
Victoria Elizabeth Marshall, summa cum laude.
Madeline Elizabeth Stram, summa cum laude.
Tori Lynn Moore, summa cum laude.
Hannah Spriggs, cum laude.
Lydia Rose Crater, magna cum laude in the Honors College with distinction in nursing.
Paige M. Estrie, summa cum laude.
Kenna Diane Flack, cum laude.
Jenna Marie Chrisman, cum laude.
Delaney Joe Hicks, magna cum laude.
Carrie Ann Griffin. Amber L. Griffin.
Se-Yan Cho, summa cum laude in the Honors College.
Sarah Michelle O'Leary.
Madeline Sue Busker, summa cum laude in the Honors College with distinction in nursing.
Helen K. Gardner.
Caitlin Grace Kunert, summa cum laude in the Honors College.
Riley Jane Brady, cum laude.
Jody L. Camp Schrader, summa cum laude.
Bailey Cunningham, cum laude.
Jory Lynn Lewitsky, summa cum laude in the Honors College.
Rebecca M. Newman, magna cum laude.
Brooke Brianna Dupree Haynes.
Carrie M. Davis, magna cum laude.
Sydney Marie Dixon, cum laude.
Yan Lee Su, summa cum laude.
Tristan Thomas Moore.
Kai Samuel Weir, cum laude.
Reed Garrett Morrissey, summa cum laude in the Honors College.
Sophia Lynn Sellers.
Michael Taylor Rexroad, cum laude.
Chloe Christine Hilbing.
Riley Stephen Owens, cum laude.
Lauren Marie Hoffman.
Samuel Jacob Nelson.
Cara Elizabeth Heiser, magna cum laude.
Olivia Dawn Marie Hetzel.
Bria J. Patterson.
Sophie Nasser Haas, summa cum laude.
Keely Nicole Tomlin, summa cum laude.
Jeremiah Alonzo Danford.
Mackenzie Faith Hart, magna cum laude.
Jamila Maklufi.
Nicole Rose Bass.
Angela Michelle Perez.
Amy Hannah Murphy, summa cum laude.
Kiara Tatiana Goins.
Janice Borland.
Ashton Rianne Matlock.
Erica Jean Reynolds. Keep moving.
Allison Rianne Holt.
Rebecca L. McCammon.
Caitlin Brianna Rose King.
Sarah M. Dennis. Move it, move it.
Gabrielle Christine Emmert, magna cum laude.
Megan Nicole Werkheiser.
Brittany L. Cristiocho.
Bethany Ann Schroed.
Emily Christine Maxon.
Emily Lynn Keys.
Brooklyn Madison Cook, summa cum laude.
Emily J. Van Gundy, cum laude.
McKenna L. Neal.
Jubilee Wise.
Kelly Marie Gonzalez.
Hannah E. Groves, cum laude in the Honors College.
Shelby M. Hicks.
Kelsey Danae Mouse, cum laude.
Gabriella Rianne McElroy, summa cum laude.
Madeline Dawn Cole, cum laude.
Carolyn D. Redlinger, cum laude.
Mason B. Vaughan.
Kaylee E. Clements, magna cum laude.
Morgan R. Nerrick.
Stacy Lynn Johnson, cum laude.
Alyssa Nicole Stewart, summa cum laude.
Sierra Nicole Mays.
Morgan N. Stark, cum laude.
Lauren Elizabeth Bennett, magna cum laude.
Nicola Helen Breimer.
Avery Mae Brooks, summa cum laude in the Honors College.
Brittany H. Gomez.
Allison Grace Beckley.
Jasmine Mackay Franklin.
Emily Ruthann Hine, cum laude.
Caitlin Elizabeth Bell, magna cum laude.
Bailey Ann Parker.
Maria Teresa Diaz, cum laude.
Olivia Ray Lance, cum laude.
Lisa Marie Agers Gray.
Emma Taylor Rogers, cum laude.
Candace Pauline Williams.
Cassandra Diane Mitchell, cum laude.
Jacob Scott Ogle, magna cum laude.
Alyssa Page Doris.
Brenna Diane Barber.
Hannah Eileen Crane, summa cum laude.
Logan M. Creed.
Alexa S. McQueary, magna cum laude.
Madison D. Dresser.
Aaliyah Nicole Salah Hamda.
Shayla Grace Foster, cum laude.
Caitlin Alexis Schroeder.
Malik Sean Tizeno.
Emily Catherine Shell, summa cum laude.
Madison William Todd.
Beth Ann Obermark, magna cum laude.
Tomas T. Hopkins.
Ashley Jane Ernstmeyer, magna cum laude.
Colton Edgar Daniel.
Brianna Marie Dusplor.
Ashley Marie Potter. Keep going.
Emily Nicole Winston.
Madison Nicole Lepper, magna cum laude.
Mariah A. Dashinsky, cum laude.
Lindsay Nicole Noggle.
Aaron S. Lauder.
Jennifer Ann Hassler.
Taylor Mills Murphy.
Haley Rebecca Myers.
Darcy Blair Main Prize.
Sydney Elizabeth Fountain.
Caitlin Lauren Destiny Woodman, summa cum laude.
Hayden Shea Copperman.
Casey Renee Mitchell, summa cum laude.
Nicole Christians.
Alyssa Michelle Grassi, magna cum laude.
Whitney S. Combs, summa cum laude in the Honors College with distinction in psychology.
Brooklyn Alexis Anderson, magna cum laude.
Nancy Gail Leonard, cum laude.
Kayla Brianne Toe, summa cum laude.
Regina Suzanne Pickoff.
Christina Joe Hogue.
Joshua James McClanahan, cum laude.
Julia Ann Boosum.
Adam Ray Brown.
Cameron Dawn Christek.
Isabel Maria Donovan, magna cum laude.
Logan Brenna Torlina.
Taylor Marie Holman, summa cum laude in the Honors College.
Navy R. Berkner.
Kelsey Marina Hine.
Kaylee Ray Huffman, cum laude.
Gabrielle Nicole Blackman.
Molly Brianna Jones, magna cum laude.
Melissa Contreras.
Abby Jo Bray, magna cum laude.
Emily J. Jones.
Gabriella Elizabeth Mendoza.
Jalea Lajay Delworth.
Sophia Rose Scanlon, magna cum laude.
Kayla Marie Jones, magna cum laude.
Natalie Ann Hacker, cum laude.
Miranda LaAnne McVeigh, cum laude.
Claire Elizabeth Lung, cum laude.
Meredith Ann Lee, summa cum laude in the Honors College.
Caitlin M. Epi, cum laude.
Emily Nicole Webb, summa cum laude.
Shelby Ray Fisher.
Madison N. Beecher, summa cum laude.
Kate M. Emmel, cum laude.
Cassandra L. Esker, magna cum laude.
Brooke Lauren Hetrick, cum laude.
Kylie Brianne Heichman, summa cum laude.
Maria Lee Dohak, cum laude in the Honors College with distinction in exercise and movement science.
Catherine Nicole Doty, cum laude.
Audrey L. D.B., cum laude.
Samantha D. Shanley.
Jordan Elizabeth Smith.
Rochelle Lee Etienne, cum laude.
Amanda Brooke McIntosh, cum laude.
Jamila Kadisha James.
Lindsay K. Studzinski, magna cum laude.
Sarah Evelyn Jelinek.
Leah Nicole Hinkle, cum laude.
Megan Malloy Mugar, cum laude.
Diane Renee Mays.
Madison Matei Clemens.
Corrine Danielle Siebert, summa cum laude.
Caitlin Renee Hensley, magna cum laude.
Alexis A. Welter, magna cum laude.
Alexis Eileen Becker, cum laude.
Samantha Kathleen Hurst, cum laude.
Emmeline Montgomery, magna cum laude.
Lauren E. Gregory, magna cum laude.
Lillian Grace Howell.
Alexandra M. Palazzola, summa cum laude.
Ashley Rose Privalet, magna cum laude.
Ashley Nicole Ullman, cum laude.
McKenna Ann Hegan. Alexis McKenna Tough, cum laude.
Anya Carly Jones.
Molly Elizabeth Bean.
Andrew Allen Josiah DeAndre Roberts.
Emily M. Munje.
Michaela Piacentino.
John Michael Simon.
Ahmad Mohammed Salman.
Landon Bryant Rogers.
Ty Bradley Simpson.
Bethany A. Mueller.
Emily Marie Wood, cum laude.
Andrew Bartholomew Fisher,
Amber Michelle Carpenter.
Nicholas Daniel Cunningham,
Sean Jacob Harmon, cum laude.
James Donald Rowe III, cum laude.
Michaela Nicole Seuss, summa cum laude in the Honors College.
Amber Nicole McCoy, summa cum laude.
Esri Regan Beckman, magna cum laude in the Honors College.
Megan Marie Thornburg, summa cum laude.
Courtney Michelle Hayslip, summa cum laude.
Josie Ann Klein-Hyder, summa cum laude.
Catherine Ann Schmidt, cum laude.
Taylor Morgan Bullis, magna cum laude.
Anne Elizabeth Lakin, magna cum laude.
Jared Lewis Ezel, magna cum laude.
Michaela Shea Carruthers, cum laude.
Christine M. Minicky,
Kate Richardson Forward.
Audrey Elena Welkhoff, summa cum laude.
Megan Elizabeth Sullivan, summa cum laude.
Tiffany Jo Larm, summa cum laude.
Abigail Rose West, summa cum laude.
Kelly Leanne Davenport, cum laude.
Leslie Nicole Witherspoon, summa cum laude.
Gabrielle A. Glore,
Adele Marie Rogue, summa cum laude.
J.C. Marinelle Carter, summa cum laude.
Paige Nicole Dispaletro, summa cum laude in the Honors College.
Lauren Breeze Brown, cum laude.
Cassandra Marie Nanninga, magna cum laude.
Blake M. Weiss, cum laude.
Elijah Nathaniel Holt, cum laude.
Kayla Rose Rudolphi, cum laude.
Isabel Iva Yeary.
Madeline Jane Sweering.
Bree Morgan Barnes, summa cum laude.
Elizabeth Renee Banta, cum laude.
McKenna Christine Kilburn, cum laude.
Christopher Paul Barber II, summa cum laude.
Tess Brianna Markhart, cum laude.
James Eads Butcher.
Cassidy Eileen Moss.
Lauren Nicole Carty, cum laude.
Savannah K. Ferguson.
Allison Lee Morgan, cum laude.
Kelly Janelle Parmentier.
Caitlin Elizabeth Turner, cum laude.
Emma Marie Gibfried, summa cum laude.
Kaylee Elizabeth Shackelford, magna cum laude.
Madeline N. Royko.
McKenna Renee Moore, summa cum laude.
Terrence L. Clark II.
Sarah Michelle Devereaux.
Joseph Daniel Sollers.
Kelty Reed.
Justin Michael Coderhant.
Move it. Isabel Draghi.
Jada Nicole Murphy.
Catherine Michelle Dalton, magna cum laude.
Misty Ann Robinson.
Rochelle M. Howard, cum laude.
Jenna Mae Swiney.
Daria Harris.
Jacqueline Elizabeth Bates, cum laude.
Amanda Nicole Sipes, cum laude.
Sierra M. Fury, magna cum laude.
Tyler A. Gamby.
Garrett Riley Reed, summa cum laude.
Victoria Christine Galante.
Emily Mae Downey.
Dana James.
Derek Ray Marshall, summa cum laude.
Christopher Michael Irwin.
Gabrielle Ava Lynn Ramos in the Honors College.
Kaylee Nicole Lilly, summa cum laude.
Sophia E. Orlando, summa cum laude.
Michaela M. Steinert.
Olivia Marie Isaacs, magna cum laude.
Megan Faith Berg, cum laude.
Zachary Hike.
Daniel Walter Beckman.
Sarah Elizabeth Rowland.
Jasper Gain.
Mackenzie Lane Marchand.
Morgan Elizabeth Spohr, cum laude.
Carly Danae Marinero, magna cum laude.
Ladessa Dawn Wheeler.
Jeremy D. Huxell.
Raphael Baca.
Catherine Elizabeth Scruggs, summa
Michaela
cum laude.
Pearson Harris.
Addison Lee Devers.
Jared Christian Silhavy.
Isabel Savannah Bearden.
Lexi Faith Winfrey.
James Joseph Caratanuti, Jr.
Daisy Alexis Brown, cum laude.
Madison Marie Swim, cum laude.
Sydney Nicole Julian.
Trinity Michelle Lynn.
Austin Lee Firestone.
Brian Jacob Stovall.
Elijah James England.
Christina Marie Rayleigh.
Olivia Grace Barron, cum laude.
Ariana Michelle Myers.
Taylor Christine Brockman.
Isabel Marie Smith in the Honors College.
Drake Kyle Hedrick.
Lauren Michelle Smith, summa cum laude in the Honors College with distinction in psychology.
Alyssa Dyke Wummel, magna cum laude.
Alexis Maddie Hansen.
Summer Lachelle Bagley.
Nicole A. Castile, magna cum laude.
Kayla Bernice Whitworth, summa cum laude in the Honors College.
Chloe Lynn Morris.
Jordan Nicole Windler, magna cum laude.
Bridges E. McElmurray.
Lillian Rose Dirks.
Logan W. Elder.
Dakota Cheyenne Burnett.
Brett Houston.
Deja Vion Broyles.
Derek Charles Rowe.
Bailey N. Lockie.
Carly Faith Pratt.
Sarah J. Jorans, magna cum laude.
Mary Catherine Hewer, magna cum laude.
Rachelle D. Blees.
Alexa E. Pappas, magna cum laude.
Brendan Andrew Harrison.
Hannah Lee Mickerton.
Haley E. Suter, summa cum laude.
Samantha N. Grimm.
Alyssa Carice Massey, summa cum laude.
Sydney Nicole Payne.
Mackenzie Lynn Plack, cum laude.
Anna Mertens Chiodini in the Honors College.
Taya Ann Dothan, magna cum laude.
Peyton Camille Brownlee, summa cum laude in the Honors College with distinction in psychology.
Quinlan Emily Whittaker, cum laude.
Megan Nicole Valaire, magna cum laude.
Ashley Michaela Myers.
Audrey F. Eckert.
Megan Kaylee Blair, cum laude.
Kelsey Renee Youngblood.
Connor Glenn McCluskey, cum laude.
Bethany Ann Nichols.
Sydney Nicole Moeller.
Cade Stephen Sexauer, cum laude.
Abby Leanne Byer, cum laude.
Anna Nicole New, cum laude.
Gabrielle Marie Berolati.
Lauren Renee Schrum, cum laude.
Macy Delora Duggins.
Emma Catherine Moss, cum laude.
Madison Meade Shelby.
Juan Gabriel Lopez.
Abigail Sue Braley.
Harmony D. Patton.
Kira Lee Seiler.
Ryan Smahone.
Zachary W. Summers, cum laude.
Harley Nicole Dombey.
Dylan John DeClue.
Tiffany Michelle Gooden, magna cum laude.
John J. Scanlon.
Victoria Elizabeth Kokon.
Logan Earl Shepard.
Ariana Catherine Madrid.
Jackson Alexander Walker.
Olivia Dawn Nicole Williams.
Austin Charles Tipton.
Samantha Light.
Jacob Taylor Davis.
Vance Allen Vila, cum laude.
Abigail Orr Northrop, magna cum laude.
Jessica Maria
Kezia
Bramer.
Marie Elise Carter. Tamia Renee Porter.
Indigo Elisa Danelle Harper.
Graham Christian Alexander.
Taylor Jordan Harris.
Maya Grace Beckert.
Danielle Rose Hinkle,
Georgette
magna cum
Julia
laude.
Kerr. Keep moving, lady. Michelle Shikaney.
Savannah Taylor Parker, cum laude in the Honors College.
Hannah Sue Scott.
Jasmine Monet Hubbard.
Shawnee Sky Boswell, cum laude.
Ava Lucretia Zitko, cum laude.
Matthew Thomas Perdue, magna cum laude.
Miguel Antonio Kaiser.
Paige Diane Foster.
Samante Elijah Aaron Jennings.
Destiny L. Lockhart, cum laude.
Zachary William Corte, cum laude.
Adam Douglas Kruger.
Natalie Ann Thomas.
Taylor Dawn Chips.
Derek Daniel Smith.
Rachel Lynn Hill, summa cum laude.
Hannah Catherine Sullivan.
Ali or Marshall, cum laude.
Grace Catherine Rathgeb.
Megan or Little.
Allie Drew Clendenin.
Alex Paul Van Dyke.
Seth C. Wilbanks.
Hannah Kaylin Gentry, cum laude.
Cullen R. Witchman.
Zach Schrock, summa cum laude.
Rachel Nicole Dwyer, summa cum laude.
Clayton Joseph Thomas Brashears.
Hayden Kimberly Henry.
Linda Jean Rail, cum laude.
Edna Dar, cum laude.
Jacob Garrett Vowell.
Taylor Elizabeth Boschert.
Braden Scott Danner. Aubrey Ann Foster.
Nathan Lance Brunke.
Taylor S. Jones, cum laude.
Macy Alexis Blair.
Austin Daniel Smith.
Alexa Riley Ramage.
Hannah Elizabeth Scarborough, summa cum laude in the Honors College.
Lauren Marie Literal, cum laude.
Mackenzie Nicole Wixon, cum laude.
Addison Marie Teal, cum laude.
Jacob Edward Daly.
Allison Nicole Moore, cum laude.
Mason Hedrick John Utzwork.
Emily Rose Hicks, cum laude.
Emma Sophia Lamartina, summa cum laude.
Logan D. Jolly.
Lakin D. Parish, magna cum laude.
Alexander J. Manabach, summa cum
Jacqueline
laude.
Victoria Batista Martinez.
Zoe Elizabeth Brown, magna cum laude.
Joshua John Slocum, cum laude.
Kayla L. Curry, magna cum laude.
Devin Stewart.
Rachel J. Smith.
Caleb Scholl, magna cum laude.
Jenna Marie Nicole Northcutt.
Samara Mitsutani Caesar, summa cum laude.
Clayton A. Kemp.
Megan Ann Cox, cum laude.
Jessica Sarah Grega, cum laude.
Ivan Andres Souza de Barzi, cum laude.
Ian Michael Hicks.
Maxwell Thomas Butzel.
Kyle Wayne Mallett.
David Ryan Hester, cum laude. Jacob Allen Dunaway.
Keaton Marcel Hervey.
Rochelle Elizabeth Briscoe, summa cum laude.
Dawson Wesley Carper.
Cameron Lee Forrett, magna cum laude.
Samantha Lee Purdy.
Kason James Zelch.
Tanner Austin Wyatt Dukes.
Emily Noppi, cum laude.
Lane Stephen McCulloch.
Daniel Ray Gordon.
Melissa Marie Mainstar, cum laude.
Braden Lloyd Hauger.
Melissa Marie Manistar, cum laude.
Lauren Margaret Gardner.
Casey Dillon Console.
Macy J. Stein, magna cum laude.
Jacqueline Marie Greco.
Megan C. Madden.
Sydney Lauren Schnabel.
Jason Michael Algire.
Elizabeth Violet Light.
Ashton M. Thomas.
Allison Lee Ruder.
Sherry Feline Peppers, magna cum laude.
Chelsea Alexandria Crawford.
Sean David Baumgartner.
Miranda P. Mendenhall.
Joshua David Wolfington, cum laude.
Megan A. Grable.
Tanner Jacob Palmer, summa cum laude in the Honors College.
Samuel B. Roseman.
Scott Alexander Nelson.
Katie Ann Gilliam.
Sophia Ray Arnold, summa cum laude.
Cameron Scott Cruz.
Kennedy Rain Dagonia, cum laude.
Chase Michael Hickman.
Toshina Raylan Hurley, cum laude.
Cole Williams Graves.
Elena Langford.
Diego Jacinto Tush. Nathaniel Jacob Curtright.
This has been murdered.
Marquise Darrell Yarbrough. Emily Caroline Taylor.
Oh, I don't know if I can even move.
Haley L. Leonsinis. That's it. We made it.
As graduates, the university hopes you will continue your affiliation with the university as proud and active alumni. To welcome you to the Alumni Association, I would like to invite to the podium Missouri State University's Vice President for University Advancement, Brent Dunn.
Well, on behalf of the Missouri State Alumni Association, welcome to the club. You join a group of nearly 140,000 alums that live in all 50 states and over 90 countries around the world. But please keep us up to date on where you are and what you're doing, because chances are pretty good there'll be alumni there that can help you both professionally and personally. After all, your relationship with Missouri State is now a lifelong experience. Quoting two words from the original fight song, it's time to go onward and upward, much like you, much like Missouri State. But please remember this: you're a student at Missouri State for just a short time in your life. You're an alum of Missouri State for the rest of your entire life. Now, as graduates exit here, we have a little small gift for you, a bear head lapel pin. We ask that you wear it every day for the rest of your entire life. And be proud of your education, be proud of Missouri State. Now go change the world, onward and upward. Congratulations, now go get them and go Bears!
To close out our ceremony this evening, Spencer Jones will sing our alma mater, and we'd ask everyone to please stand.
Sing we praises now to our alma mater, all hail maroon and white, Missouri State we pledge devotion. May you live ever in truth and right. May you live ever in truth and right.
Thank you, Spencer. It's now time for the recessional. The recessional is part of the ceremony. So I'm going to give everyone some directions on this. Graduates, you will be escorted from your seats and out of the arena by the floor marshals, row at a time. Families and guests, please be seated. Please be seated. Please be seated. Thank you. As soon as the podium party and the graduates are out, you can meet your graduates outside of Great Southern Bank Arena. Congratulations, everyone. Have a great evening, and go Bears.
Thank you.